Okay, welcome all. This is also a bug showcase, basically how not to do something, and basically just a note for myself and for other people who maybe profit from this kind of experience of mine. So I try to create a method. At least there was a method called run, and I would like to add some caching possibilities to it, and I basically created some arguments which if it's true then it will be cached. So I using this LRU cache, which is a method or a decorator of the functool library, and basically it is access here. So I just create an LRU cache here, and I it works. So it doesn't throw any error. It works almost as expected, but not quite. So I created some tests to check it, and when I run this test, my experience was that it worked. It didn't throw any error, but it didn't speed up the execution in any rate. So I spent several time and several hours to debug this. Of course, it was a silly mistake, and it was my mistake that if you instantiate the LRU cache here, it will be instantiated over and over again for each execution. So basically for each execution you're creating a cache and empty cache, and since the cache didn't persist in a global state, it won't affect the execution time in any rate. So that's it. I probably have to create two different functions, and the third one, which will be this one, and it will be calling the other two functions based on this cache method, this cache argument. So it will be a very easy fix, but a kind of silly mistake to forget that this will be always be an empty cache and will not persist in a global state.